Michael. Many congratulations, the Nordic Darts Masters champion once again. You must be pretty delighted with that one.
Yeah, of course. Especially after the first two games of the tournament, I didn't perform what I could have done. But more importantly, winning is the best medicine towards the next games, and I show that.
You and Luke have shared the big stage for some years now, and you always have some really good battles up there. Do you think you bring the best out of each other?
Sometimes yes, sometimes don't. But yeah, more importantly, you need to do it at the right moments. And today was one of the moments you want to win, and you want to show everyone what you're capable of. And more importantly for me, for myself, for my game was that I able to bounce back, even things are not going great. You know what I mean?
Second World Series title of the year, and you're 18th in your career, I believe. This circuit, you get a lot of joy from it, don't you?
Yeah, I can't really complain. I'm doing well in it, and yeah, to win here for the second time, yeah, gives me a lot of energy, gives me a lot of positivity also towards next week, and looking forward to next week, the next one. Roll on the next tournament.
Yeah, the World Cup of Darts with Jan van
Exactly.
Veen, new look Netherlands team. You've won this tournament 3 times before, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, you must take a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, of course. It's always nice when you go into another tournament with a win in your pocket. You know what I mean? That always gives you the confidence of what you want, and we also need it because I think it's going to be a hell of a battles. So you need to make sure you're on top of your own game.
Well done.
Thank you.
Michael, first of all, congratulations on your win here in Copenhagen. Yesterday you said that it was about time to be the number one seed, and here we're sitting, champion of Copenhagen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. Of course, I feel good for the second time now. It's nice. It gives you joy, gives you energy, but more importantly, a win under your belt is always nice.
Just before the game, we saw you and Luke exchanging some words. Was it just your banter or?
No, me and Luke, we have some banter. We know each other quite well, and yeah, that's the way how darts is. It's yeah, we hang around so many weeks a year together. Do you know what I mean? So you also build up a friendship.
And the last question: it seems like the crowd was with you this evening.
Yeah, I don't want to say it that way. I think there's always a few guys who are a bit annoying, but who had a few drinks too much. But that's the way how it is. You need to try take it and don't give them too much energy, because if you give them any joy, they're gonna keep continue doing it, and that's what I'm trying to say. But that's the way how it is. Unfortunately, darts is getting bigger, bigger all the time, and then you also have people like that. Unfortunately.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Last few questions from the guys online. We'll do English first, then Dutch.
Michael, congratulations. What did you say to yourself after the quarterfinal to the semi-final? Because the improvement was massive. It was more like the old you in the semi-final.
I know. I was gutted. I was disappointed. I was sitting in the corner. I was thinking to myself, what am I doing? But then you need to try to take the most of it, because the tournament is not over, and you need to keep believing in your own ability. That's what I'm always doing, but sometimes it's hard. And then the moment is there to turn things around. It always gives you joy.
Remember at the start of the season when you won one of the World Series events, got to a final, won the Premier League night, then you got ill, which kind of like stopped all your momentum. Do you feel you're back to where you were at the start of the year now on that path?
Yeah, I think it can do a little bit better, because if you look to you also need to be critical to yourself. The first two games wasn't good, but as long as you keep believing, well, what I showed tonight, anything is possible. So it doesn't really matter.
And I remember the first time you won here, you needed a win. You were on a bit of a run without a win. What is it that this tournament seems to help you when you need it most?
Ability, crowd, the place where it is. It's a fantastic city here. But it doesn't really matter for me. Wherever I'm playing, I always want to win. You know what I mean? I never give up. I always give 100%. Of course, sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. But you need to try to make the most of it.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Michael, congratulations on lifting the title. We know that these tournaments aren't the biggest tournaments, but you are playing the best players in the world. So how much can you take from it, considering the people that you are beating, like Luke Humphries in the final?
Exactly. The tournaments like this, of course, if you look ranking wise, they don't mean a lot. But if you look just for yourself and towards the rest of the months, and this tournaments give you confidence. Otherwise, Luke Humphries, myself, Price, everyone is here, so they all want to compete. They all want to win this title. Simple as that.
We know in the final half of the year, there's so many big ranking tournaments. Obviously, there's the World Cup next week, but starts with the World Match Play. What do you expect from yourself headed into those months?
Yeah, we're gonna see. Next week is the World Cup. Then I'm traveling from Frankfurt to Wigan. I'm gonna do the Pro Tours during the midweek towards the Euro Tour in Bratislava, and those days I want to start pushing. I want to start pushing my form, and I want to show everyone what I'm capable of.
And just final one from me. We heard what Luke Humphries was talking about on stage with the fans, and it's something that's been quite a topic over the recent weeks. You said earlier that you need to try and not give these people in the crowd energy. What can be done to stop this problem? It seems to be becoming a really big issue.
Don't give them any attention. Then they will stop. Then they don't enjoy the moment. That's the only thing I can imagine. That's the only thing I can think of, to be honest.
Thank you, Michael. Well played today.